Oh, don't you go anywhere. We've got the 100th edition of Indy News coming up, and we're going to talk about a whole bunch of Image's brand new projects, including Thief of Thieves and when it's coming out. We're also going to talk about America's Got Powers. You betcha they do. We're going to give you more information on Secret Service, which we've talked about before. Jupiter's Children is coming your way, and Hoax Hunters, the backup from Hack Slash, is also getting its own series. All that and more coming right up. Don't you move. Here at Alternate Reality, less is always more, because all new comics are always 15% off here at Alternate Reality. Every day for everyone. Unlike other stores, I have knocked 15% off the cover price of every new comic that's ever walked out the door here, going all the way back to when I first opened in 1994. So why shop anywhere else when you can come down here and save 15% off every day for everyone at Alternate Reality?
Indie Comics, Bo, and Comic Book Man, a lethal combination.
We appreciate the little guys who create big comics. Indie Comic Book News, episode 100. There's always leftover rotten.
Look at me! Look at him. Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video Hothouse. It's time for
Indie News.
The 100th edition of Indie News. We have done 100 Indie Newses as of this one.
And for this one, I'm wearing pants.
They said it would never last. Never last, they said.
Yeah, and of course, as with every edition of Indie News that we have done, Indie News is coming to you from Alternate Reality. This place, which is located still at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all my indie comics, including all my Image comics, that's a hint, by the way, for this news we're about to do, all my Image comics are always 15% off every day for everyone. This is, and here's where the hint pays off, this is an all-Image update. Go figure.
It is?
Yes, it is. And our first story involves the Thief of Thieves. Oh, Bo. Tell us about the Thief of Thieves.
Well, you know, we've been, ever since Robert Kirkman and Nick Spencer announced they're going to be doing an Image book called Thief of Thieves,
yes.
We've been
big
wondering
news
when the book is going to show up.
Yes.
It is going to ship, it'll start on February the 8th. Oh. Now, Nick Spencer...
February the 8th, you mean next month?
Yes, next month.
Not in previews, is it?
Are you sure about that? Did you miss it?
Baby.
Oh, God, you're in trouble.
I don't remember ordering it. Okay.
Unless Image screwed up the release date.
Okay.
But Spencer's going to write the first arc, then another writer will write the second arc, and someone new will write the third arc. Kirkman's more or less playing the producer thing, and it's like this little writing combo they've got set up. So you've got Spencer, Kirkman, and two other relatively well-known writers who Image is not ready to reveal yet because they don't want to spoil the fun of you reading Spencer's first 6 issues, which will set up the story of the thief who decides to not want to be a thief anymore, and how his life will change incredibly after that point.
Will it be incredible?
It'll be close to incredible. But you know, remember don't they do incredible over there, or Invincible? So
you got to pull out a writer, some an artist or two.
Sean Martinborough is going to be drawing the book. He's going to do the Swamp Thing. He did the Luke Cage noir thing, so it'll have a dark, moody look at that.
Ah, the thievery.
David Hasselhoff has a brand new comic at Image called America's Got Talent, and it's coming your way real soon.
There's a line out front already.
It's not?
The Jonathan Ross Brian Hitch America's Got Powers.
Oh, America's Got Powers. Oh, okay.
Now, we told you the book was going to be shipping in April, but what we didn't tell you is the fact that you'll get the first 2 issues in April.
Wow, 1 and 2.
So that means Hitch has been working on this sucker for a while.
Good for him.
So yeah, 1 and 2 will ship. I think one ships April the 11th, the other one ships April the 15th. And then at that point, the book will be shipping every month, we assume. So I don't think it's an ongoing series. I think it's like a project. It's got like 12 issues.
Okay. In a previous Indie News, we talked to you about the Secret Service, which is an upcoming Image title. We've got a little more information about that.
Mark Millar and Dave Gibbons' Secret Service. We knew the book was coming. We knew the book was coming, showing up, but we didn't know what the book was about. Millar finally decided to reveal what's going on. It's about a veteran spy trying to teach a brand new agent how to become the 21st century James Bond.
Oh, well, good for him.
So it's like a veteran Bondish-like guy picking up this scruffy, ragabout fellow and teaching him how to become the ultra spy.
What was that movie with Robert Redford and Brad Pitt?
Spy Game. Spy Game.
It's very similar, right?
Yeah, very similar. Okay. Jupiter's Children. Jupiter's Children is yet another new series coming from Image. Image does nothing but new series. You got to give Image this month. They are really plowing new ground with new series.
Yeah, they keep working on stuff. Yeah. Now we're still in the Mark Millar field because he and Frank quietly were working on a book. They wouldn't say what it was about. They just said it was this big, huge superhero massive epic. It is called Jupiter's Children. It'll start in September, and it's also something that quietly has been drawing for a while, so it's also going to ship on time.
Okay.
So this is like a Mark Millar year. He's got stuff going on everywhere. He's got all this stuff going on in Image.
This is a
He's got all
busy
stuff
year.
going on with Marvel.
This is a busy year for Mark Millar. It's too bad he can't get anything going at DC.
Well, he said that he's going to be.
Let's not go there.
Well, no, he said he's. Well, Paul Levitz isn't in charge anymore, so he could probably work at DC. But he said he's going to focus his attention for the next year or so for all his Millar World stuff. So he's not working for any company specifically. He's working specifically and totally for himself.
For Millar World.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good artist, though.
Yeah, and you're also going to get another version of American Jesus. So that's coming too.
And Quietly, that's a good pedigree, right?
Frank Quitely's a damn good artist.
Okay. If you've been reading Hack Slash, you know that the backup series Hoax Hunters, is just outstanding.
It's not bad.
They're going to do more with Hoax Hunters over at Image.
It's become so popular, it's going to get its own series.
See, I told you.
Its own regular book. It'll move from being a backup to being a regular monthly book by Michael Mordecai and Steve Seeley, who happens to be Tim Seeley's brother.
Oh, okay.
So,
They make a hell of a mattress.
right. But yeah, Hoax Hunters. The series, the comic will follow a reality show that investigates hoaxes. You've got a girl who is like an alien abductee. You've got some guy who's supposed to be dead. It's pretty complicated.
A woman who mated with a Yeti.
Yeah, a lot of Yetis involved in this.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, regular books. So yeah, Image is adding books left and right. And this is the anniversary of Image too. So you're gonna have a whole bunch of retro happy birthday
It's
stuff.
20th anniversary, isn't it?
And hopefully, yes, the 20th anniversary. And hopefully by the end of the year, we'll actually see the last issue of Image United.
You know what we should do for the 20th anniversary? We should go down to that hotel. What is it, the Ramada up by O'Hare?
Yes.
We should go down there in July and just hang around the pool.
Yes.
Of course, I think they tore the hotel down. And the
They
pools
changed
are
the name of
filled
the
in.
hotel.
But we should go down there and just stand around in the heat and remember the good old days when people
Comic-Con.
would stand in line at Comic-Con for hours in the heat just to get the autographs of the Image greats.
And to see the Spawn car.
And to see the Spawn car. What an absolute waste of time. Anyway, that's it. We're done with Fisher on here. We got no more Image news, but you can go to the store's website and check out all the Image news that this man sends me. I post up. Bo?
Yes. You know, I remember walking by that con and looking at those people outside melting in the noonday sun and laughing my ass off.
Is that what I meant? Where's the website?
Oh, Sarah knows, but Sarah was too young to know all this stuff at that point.
That was 100 years ago.
She was still so long. She was like a tadpole.
This has gone way past sad. www.myalternatereality.com.
Stop off the store's website. Check out all the news that he sends me that I post up.
I will.
Until next time, this is Comic Book News.
And this is Jim Valentino.
No, it's not. It's Bo. 100 what indie news is? 100. It's our centennial.
Here's to 100 more. I buy you a drink if you drink.
Oh, I'm going to put a gun in my mouth.
James Michener.
I'll buy you a bullet.
James
Bye!
Michener.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.